Look, the good news is we have filled up the arena. The bad news is we have filled up the arena and you're not in it. But I think we have a screen here, and if you're of a mind, we'd love you to stay here and listen to what Alexandria and I have to say.
We love you!
Let me just say a few things. And I say this a bit with regret when I speak to young people, because I wish it were different. But we are living now in perhaps the most dangerous moment in the modern history of this country. We have a president who does not understand or respect the Constitution of the United States. And every single day, he is moving us toward an authoritarian society where more and more power rests in his hands as he functions in an illegal and unconstitutional way. Furthermore, we are moving rapidly and in fact have reached the stage of being an oligarchic society. You know, this is something that I've been talking about for years. Yet when people looked at Trump's inauguration and they saw right behind him the three wealthiest people in America, Musk, Bezos, and Zuckerberg, and then right behind them were 13 other billionaires who Trump had nominated to head major federal agencies, you don't have to be a genius to know that you are living in an oligarchic society run by the billionaire class.
That's right, Bernie!
And in the midst of all of that, we have an economy today with more income and wealth inequality than we have ever had in the history of America. Elon Musk himself, one person, owns 5 times more wealth than the bottom half of American society. So brothers and sisters, we have an enormous amount of work to do. And I know Alexandria has been talking about this all over the country. And that is, all right, but the point is not to come here and not to applaud. The point is that you are gonna have to help us change what goes on in America. We can't do it alone. So today we're having, yesterday we were in LA and we had 36,000 people, insane. And tonight it looks like we're gonna have 20,000 people here. But let me be blunt with you here, going to a rally ain't enough. What we are doing is following up after the rallies, organizing people to become organizers themselves on campuses, on workplaces, going door to door. The vast, Trump claims that he has a mandate. Truth is, he got 3 million votes fewer than Biden got in 2020. He doesn't have a mandate. But the truth is that the vast majority of the American people are very nervous about what's happening. We can change it, but we can't do it unless there is a strong grassroots movement. That is you. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let me introduce you to somebody who needs no introduction, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
And so thrilled to be here. As Bernie mentioned, there were 36,000 people in Los Angeles yesterday. That's the largest rally of Bernie's entire career and of course of my entire life too. But I'm so excited here to be in Salt Lake City with you all today because 20,000 people in Salt Lake City, Utah. Coming together to say no more. That we're gonna stand with each other, we're gonna organize with one another, and we're gonna fight for a better future everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. And we're not going to give up on a single corner, on a single neighborhood, or in a single state in this country, no matter how red someone thinks it is today. We're not. Because the things that Donald Trump and Mike Lee and all of these folks don't understand, as they continue to push and push, as they continue to target and bully our LGBT friends and neighbors, as they continue to dismantle union rights, as they continue to try to fight against healthcare for all people, what they don't understand, as they continue to concentrate wealth, is that there is only so far you can push before the sparks of a political revolution get lit here in the United States. And that's why we're here in Utah, because a miracle and political revolutions that look like they happen overnight are often years in the making. And they are because of people like you. Because no act is too small. When you stand up and you join your school board, when you fight for that town council seat, when you say, you know what, we are going to hang up that rainbow flag and we're not going to let that union get busted. In our school, in our council, in our neighborhood, it adds up. We have to have faith in each other, that each of our work in our backyard is going to add up and it will lead to a better future. We can't give up. We won't let them take our faith. We won't let them take our commitment to each other and a better future. We are going to change it because we have no other choice. So thank you all so much. Let's gather together and let today be the first day of many.